What's up, guys? You know who it is. Midwest Tour Review here, back again. So I have a cool video for you. Some cool items from SnapOn that I want to share with you. The video is not going to be super long, so if you guys could hang around and watch the video in its entirety, it will be awesome. And it certainly helps the channel, guys. We got to get our watch time hours up a little bit, our watch time minutes up a little bit. So I'm calling all of my subscribers, all of my viewers to help me out. And I'm going to do my part and try to be a little bit quicker and not talk so much. So let's get into it. So the first thing we have, let me see if I can get the previous image up, is going to be the SnapOn 17-piece flank drive stubby bit set, guys. It comes with your regular hex, your Torx, your hex, your metric Torx, metric hex rather, a Phillips, and a flathead bit, all for $79.75. It is on back order to the 21st of February, so if you're looking to get this set, just know that it's going to be a little bit of time before it will arrive. Get with your dealers now. They may have some on the trucks, or they may have to place an order, but this set is well worth it. I've got the set here. I've had this set for a while. I am missing the number 2 bit, which I'm not happy about, but I will get one on order. The bits are, like they said, they are in fact stubby. They're about half the height of a traditional bit that you will have, and but they are embossed with the SnapOn logo. They have the information stamped in them. They even have the date code in there, and so that's something I look for whenever I buy something from SnapOn. I wanted to say SnapOn. I wanted to have all the approved SnapOn marks. That way I know that I'm not getting something that is perhaps offshore or manufactured by a subsidiary or someone else that SnapOn has a contract with. So this is a really nice set, great for interior work, getting it to hard to reach places where you don't have a lot of room, and not a traditional bit, maybe a little bit longer, or maybe a little bit more difficult to assist you. So that being said, get yourself one of these ratchets. This is going to be the TXM72. One thing you can do is go on SnapOn's website. What am I looking at? Okay, go on SnapOn's website, snapon.com, go to SnapOn Incorporated, get the SnapOn Catalog, and you can look up any of the SnapOn tools or items that you may be interested in. So if you're dealing with someone off of Facebook Marketplace or Craigslist, whatever the case may be, or even buying something off eBay, you can come on SnapOn's website, see what SnapOn charges for it brand new, and then make the determination whether or not the asking price from your other website is going to be worth it or not, or if there's room for negotiation that may exist. So I'd encourage anyone to do that, even those that buy tools from me as well, because this is what I'm going to do before I buy tools from someone else. So you can see here, this particular ratchet is TXM72, is for $152.50. It is also on back order, but that one's on back order till the 7th of February. So just a couple more days or a few more days, and then that one should be back in stock. But it does incorporate the dual 80 technology. So the pawl and the combination of the pawl and the gear mechanism gives you that dual 80 technology. And it is a locking flex head design. I think for the smaller ratchets, the locking feature is better. I think that more people will appreciate it on the smaller 1/4 inch drive ratchets than you will with the 3/8 and a half, because those they're much larger and they're much likely to be struck or hit, and takes you out of the locking mode, and then you're having to readjust the ratchet again. So but you get yourself one of those and you get a stubby bit. And if you're doing interior work here, I'll show you. I mean, look at that profile. That is a significant difference in what you would have with the traditional bit. Let me see if I have a bit laying around. I probably do. Let's see. Yeah, I do. So here's a traditional flat blade bit, and you can see there, put it on a white surface. You can see there how much height that is, that requires. So let's just mark it like that. So that's what the traditional bit, right? Let's go over here and make it fair. And put a stubby bit in there. Look at that difference. That is literally half the height of a traditional bit. So then if you compare, like I said before, take that bit out and compare the height there, apples to apples, you can see there we're about maybe not quite half, but maybe a third of the height has been removed. So that's a significant difference, and that could be all the difference that is needed in order to get into a very tight spot within a vehicle. So I say these stubby bits are absolutely awesome. Now, the last thing before we get out of here, because I said this is going to be a quick video, the last thing that before we get out of here is get yourself one of these. If you don't want to get that, you don't want to spend the money on that particular ratchet, get the RAT 72, the RAT 72. Let's see what that guy cost. RAT 72. And that particular ratchet is $56, okay? So 56 bucks, quarter inch, still has a dual 80, 11 millimeter internal hex, a low profile ratchet, okay? So if you get one of those ratchets, you want to get, and I don't know the part number for this guy here, I want to have to figure that out, but you want to get yourself one of these bit adapters here, and it does not have the part number, which is unfortunate. We're going to see if we can find that out before we post this video. But you get yourself one of these low profile bit holders, and you put that in your ratchet like that, okay? Then you incorporate that with the stubby bit. Where's my stubby bit? So now that's your profile. And look, guys, look, you're about the same. So the reality of it is you can get yourself the higher ratchet, the more expensive ratchet, the TXM72, and with this combination of the stubby bits, or you can get the cheaper ratchet for $56.75, get the little bit holder and the stubby bit set, and then you're going to achieve the same amount of area there. So, you know, it all depends, I guess, then, are you needing to have the locking flex head feature? Do you want to be able to put more torque? Chances are, if you're using a bit, torque is not going to be what you're trying to achieve per se. You don't want to break or twist your bit. So maybe the RAT 72 ratchet with the bit holder and a set of the stubby bits will be the better way to go. I don't know. You guys tell me down in the comment section what you think. What is the better route that you believe for doing interior work? But I think that no matter which combination you use, I think you're going to be very impressed, especially with these stubby bits. Lastly, before we get out of here, I just want to let you guys know, if you're ever looking to update your ratchet, like this is a regular TF72, so it's really a quarter-inch drive ratchet. It's very easy, because I get questions all the time about swapping the mechanisms on ratchets. It's very easy to take like a bit holder, gear and plate, and incorporate it on the TF72. And that's because the pawl and all of that, the spring, the selector, are going to be the same for both ratchets, but the only thing that's going to change is going to be the plate, because obviously the diameter needed to incorporate the anvil is going to be different from a 3/8 to a quarter. So your plate will be different, and obviously your anvil in itself will be different. So you can easily order the 3/8 drive gear and plate from SnapOn and swap them and kind of jump around. And it's very, very easy to do. It doesn't require a lot of work. Just take the 2 bolts out here, pull the gear mechanism out, put the new one in, reinstall the new plate, and Bob's your uncle, you're done. So don't be afraid to mod your ratchets out for your liking. I did this with this particular ratchet here. This is a standard quarter-inch drive ratchet that I converted over to a 3/8 drive because I wanted that flex head feature, and I didn't want a locking flex head. I just wanted to be able to move it at my own free will. So don't be afraid, guys, to mod your ratchets to make them work best for you. After all, you're paying some really good money for these tools, and being able to have a tool that's fairly modular does nothing more than add more value to the piece and a little bit more fun, enjoyable experience while using that tool. That's all I got tonight, guys, or today rather. Hope you liked it. If you have any questions about any of the tools, I'm going to put the part numbers down in the description. And I will have a link to the SnapOn website also in the description. And I'll try to get the part number for this hex bit component as well for the RAT72 ratchet. All right, guys, that's all I got. Appreciate it. Don't forget, follow me on Instagram at Midwest_tool_review. Make sure that you like this video, leave a comment, and by all means, guys, please subscribe. We're nearly at 5,000 subscribers. I want to get there in the next 60 days. So if you're not a subscriber and you like the content, you love SnapOn, you love Right Tools, you love knowing about American tool companies, guys, subscribe to the channel and it'll help me out and it will help you in turn as well. Thank you, guys. Catch you in the next one. Peace.